everybody. Welcome to the Autoblog live stream. My name is Eric. I am the multimedia producer here at Autoblog. And if you're unaware, every Tuesday at the same time, same place, we stream racing and or driving games. And today I am going to be joined by Autoblog editor Byron Hurd, but he's going to be joining me in a little bit. If you're a longtime viewer, you probably already know what I'm doing. I always forget to put this stream on the Autoblog.com homepage, and I did again. So that's what I'm doing right now. Alright, we should be good to go. I'm a little flustered here because I tried to quickly mow my lawn on my lunch break, and it's only the second time I've mowed my lawn this year so far. And so last week I have two gasoline jugs, and they're both just had a little bit left in them. So last week I used the one, emptied it out, was able to finish no problem. This week I had a different one. I emptied that out, and I noticed that unfortunately it looked basically just like dirt water. It was not gasoline. It seemed like there was some kind of weirdness in the gas jug, and I had poured basically dirty water into my lawnmower, so that sucks. So I had to figure out how to deal with that just like an hour ago, and so I like still smell like gasoline right now. Very annoying, but I'm pretty sure we got it handled. And Alex is here. What's up, Alex? And yes, we are going to be doing Project Cars 1 today, because it's for a very specific reason. Because very soon, possibly next week, I want to do this game in VR, and I want to stream this game in VR. We'll see if it works. To be determined. But I want to, and I have played this game in VR very briefly.
In the footsteps of your favorite racing heroes.
I don't care about this. I've played in VR very briefly. But I want to get a little more familiar just with the normal game before I get really into it here. Okay, so do I guess Ricky Bobby at what? But you have to keep the underscore WMD? That's extremely unfortunate. Alright, WMD the Bobster. Nah, the Rickster, I think. The Rickster. We're gonna be Australian. And we're gonna be number 88.
Now choose from one of the many starting points for your career. You can start in any of the available
Respect my homies! What is up?
You'll receive contract offers to participate in other motorsports.
Good.
Congratulations.
Start at tier
The
8.
team is interested in hiring you as a driver.
Who are they?
Take a look at and sign the contract so we can begin.
is there a difference here? Maybe I should read them. Glad to make your acquaintance. For the Torque Riders. Then Dark Nitro says, as you may be aware, Dark Nitro currently has I don't like that energy. That's like do you know who I am kind of energy, and I hate that. So for that reason alone, I'm going with the Torque Riders.
The world of kart racing. This is where many successful racing champions started out, and a great place to learn the basic principles of competitive racing.
Respect My Homie says, are you getting F1 2021? The pre-orders are live already. We will see. I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything about getting a review code or anything like that. But I do have a couple friends who've expressed interest in playing that game. So I might end up with it either way. But we will see. It's still not out for like a little bit, right? I feel like we still got a little ways to go before it's out.
The career calendar shows the championships, series, and events for all motorsports being held throughout the year. Right now, you'll only be eligible for the motorsport your team is currently participating in. If you want to enter...
I saw that, the breaking point mode. That is pretty interesting.
Here you...
Okay, so there's a sprint race and a main race. I'm not sure I understand the difference. Oh my god, I'm choking on these gasoline fumes from an hour ago. Well, yeah, 2 laps. Opponent, yeah, that's all. This seems fine. This all seems fine. Hopefully, it is fine.
Okay, this is your first career race. You can make any final adjustments to your vehicle's setup, change tires, and finalize any pitting strategy before the race starts. You'll notice that the simulate and skip to end options are disabled. The number on it indicates the minimum duration that you need to drive before you can simulate the rest of the race.
Simulate?
Right.
Who pronounces that word like that? Did you guys just hear that? Did she just say simulate? We gotta simulate the race. Oh wow, that really caught me off guard. Warrior Girl's here. What's up, Warrior Girl? Welcome, welcome. I guess drive. I haven't been paying attention to any of this, which is always my downfall. And I don't think I will ever learn. I'm gonna try to do first person because I feel like that is gonna help me more when I do this game VR either next week or the week after. Melody. Oh my god, my dog just jumped on my keyboard. We gotta restart this session. Okay, here we go. Warrior Girl says 1 week of school left. That is huge. That's awesome. Oh, that's calculated. That's calculated all day. Ooh. No, lap time invalidated. Come on, it wasn't that bad. Alright, so far, this is about 1,000,000,000,000 times less punishing than Project Cars 2 was when I played it, which I very much appreciate. That was fine.
Here you can see the race results. The drivers are listed in order of their finished positions, along with the points that each driver earned. If the series assigns team points, then you will also see the...
Alright, good stuff.
This table...
Race 2. Whoa! How is that not a corner cut? It's gonna invalidate my entire lap time for what I did? This guy had 0 wheels on the track, literally. That's it's rigged. Guy's got the officials on his payroll or something. I just realized something. I want to see if there's a VSync in this game. I feel like the stream's looking a little bit choppy. Try to fix that after this race. Get out of my way on your left. I was on his right though. Oh, Warrior Girl says there is a place in Panama City Beach, Florida called Race City where you can go drive go-karts. It's pretty cool. That sounds awesome. I would love to just go ham on a go-kart track. Just really be allowed to like really let loose. It's been, I mean, I did when I was like really young, as I'm sure a lot of people did. But that's not, I mean, one, those aren't like real. Like, they're real, you know what I mean. Yeah, I want to, I would love to do that. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? VSync, yes, please. Restart. Okay, restarting the game. Gotta do it. Gonna do big face cam, so you guys don't see all my secrets on my. Whoa. Opening stuff I don't. All right, here we go. All right, restarting the game. Open game. Is it? Oh no. Hey, here we go. All right. Oh, come on now. All right. Respect My Homie says, I'm excited for, I'm going to mispronounce this, Imola? to finally be back in an F1 game. Why? First of all, is that a person or a place? Second of all, why were they not in the game? Oh my god. Third of all, I think I don't have sound now. Oh, no, I do. I do. Good. Whew. And Warrior Girl says, I should be going back to Panama City Beach in August. Hopefully we can go again, because last time some things were closed because of COVID-19. Yeah, definitely. I hope you get a chance to go. Okay. Oh, there's multiple rounds. Alright. It's fine. We'll keep winning the go-kart races. What? That is an egregious corner cut. Well, that was two by me, and they didn't call it, so I guess that's fine. But I wish I understood what the rules were here. Whoop. Oh. Okay. Respect My Homie says Imola or Imola hasn't been on the F1 schedule since 2013. Before the second F1 schedule came out in 2020, Imola returned and it was a good race. It's in Italy. Nice. See. Here it is. Nope, I remembered it that time. Oh, there's another lap. I was not expecting the other lap. All right, here we go. Respect My Homie says, can you possibly get NASCAR 15 since it's still available on the Steam store? I mean, probably not. I'm not gonna lie. Just because I would never, ever, ever, ever play that game ever. I would play it once, and then I would never play it again. I will definitely get the next NASCAR game that comes out. I already have too many games and too much used up space. Where Girl says, do you play any NBA 2K off stream? I have, but not. That was never my sports game throughout my life. I always played the NHL games. And so because of that, I just never... The only 2K game I've ever played, I think, was like... It was in the past, like, 2 years. And I did not put a lot of time into it. Not because I didn't like it. I liked it a lot. I just obviously was awful at it because I had never played one before. And I just never took the time. I think probably one day I will eventually sit down and take the time to, like, learn how to be good. But I just gotta take that time. And right now I feel like I'm in the middle of like... So I finally started to significantly play Cyberpunk. That game's amazing. It's so sad what happened with the rollout of that game because that game is literally incredible. So I've been loving that. And then like an idiot, I also started Hollow Knight again. Because that game is one of the greatest games of all time. And I think about it non-stop, and I was just like, I should play Hollow Knight again. And then I meant to play it for like an hour, and then I ended up playing it for like way longer than that. I was like, well, I guess I'm fully in now. So I gotta finish at least one of those 2 games. And then I'll put some significant time into a new to me, at least. But I played the storyline of the last 2K game. At least, whoa, now I'm a little nervous. Now I'm not sure if it was a 2K game or if it was the other one. I forget there's like 2 for the NBA games. So to be honest with you, I'm not sure. All that story was terrible because I'm not sure. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think it might have been the EA one, which I do not think is the same as the 2K one. But correct me if I'm wrong. But regardless, I didn't put a ton of time. But I did like it. I feel like that that is a game that I would get really into if I like allowed myself. That makes sense. There hasn't been an NBA Live game since NBA Live 2019. Do they both have story modes? Which one has like the park? Like after you finish the story mode, you just like run around a city? Not the park. I forget what it's called. Maybe it is called the park. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Then I have only played NBA Live, and I've only played the one. I know I've heard others say 2K is better, but I feel like the park on NBA Live, like I feel like that's so iconic. So I don't know. What do you think, Warrior Girl? Is the 2K series better? Silver accolade? I won every race by a lot. How's it not a gold accolade? Interesting. Okay, 2K has my league and such, but not a story mode. 2K is better. Oh, Melody, come here. You got stuck to your... Ooh, my dog has a slobbery piece of toy stuck to her leg. That's not food, sorry. Okay, I guess we... Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're about done with the carts, I think? Which is good, as I'm getting bored of them quickly. Looks like Formula A is up next.
This is the first race of the championship. Let's make it a good
I'm
one.
a big fan of the fact that this game is easy to understand. It's like, it's pretty easy to play. I'm sure I just have the default settings on, so I'm sure it's a bunch of assists and whatever. But this is much easier to just sit down and play than a game like F1 is, which I appreciate. And also, so far, we'll see if this game ramps up the challenge level once you start hitting the Formula A classes. I would not be surprised if it does. Also, I'm proud of myself for doing this in first person and doing okay so far. Person driving is not my thing, but just gotta get used to it for the VR headset. Even though it probably literally is easier with the VR headset, I would guess. Oh yeah.
Championship's looking good. Great
Today's
driving.
game is a must-win for the Warriors. Why's that? In Curry, I trust. Guy's gonna literally single-handedly just drag his team to victory. Why would it start you on a turn like that? Whoa! Whoa, get out of my way! Who are they playing tonight? Warrior as well. Oh, nice.
You're leading by 5 seconds. Good gap. Good job.
5 seconds. Whoa. There's probably a button that does this, but I do wish there was like a lap counter or something on the screen. But I'm afraid to push anything. I'll do it. Oh, why is behind you? Oh, X is. Default, stay on the default. How many laps? That's all I want to know. There we go. Figured it out. Left on the D-pad. Alright, they're playing the Dallas Mavericks tonight. And it could single-handedly put the Warriors in the playoffs. From 10th in the Western Conference to the 6th seed. Oh, man. Do you think they're going to pull it off? Man, yeah, you have to do it in order. Okay. Keep dominating. Yeah, that is that is so. I can't imagine how frustrating it must be to be Steph Curry. Just being the best player in the league this season and having no team at all. No team whatsoever at all. Oh yeah, this is much better. I like these indicators on the screen. Oh wow, yeah, that looks much better. No! That never happened. That was a warm-up. Whoa, buddy. Alright. Race 2. Relapse on this one. Seems like that guy cheated. Somehow. Loose. I don't get why it's still set. Oh no. Oh no! Should have been paying attention. I could have sworn the L was lap, and it kept saying 1 of 3, but I feel like there's no way it was. There we go, lap 2 of 3. Oh no. Why is it getting all choppy? That's not good. That is not the stream. That's happening in the game. problem. Never worry. What? Alright. Can't mess up for the rest of it. That's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. Where a girl says they should put Project Cars on Game Pass. I completely agree. This game, I'm quite sure I got this game for like $5. There's no reason it shouldn't be on Game Pass. I guess maybe they don't want to compete with Forza, but who cares? That's what I say. And they now have like Burnout whatever on Game Pass. So yeah, I don't know. Alright, that should do it. Oh yeah, in addition to, I meant to say this earlier, in addition to playing Cyberpunk and Hollow Knight, I also, because I was really excited for the Mortal Kombat movie, I started playing Mortal Kombat 9, which is the one, it's basically the reboot, basically. It's just called Mortal Kombat. Holds up. It's from 2011. It definitely holds up. It's a fun game. I'm excited to beat it and move on to Mortal Kombat X and 11. Oh, I'm getting invitations. Yeah, I want to do that. How I guess you just look at these. Okay. I am 100% over the go-karts already. I'm gonna get real confused. This is the same track? Not as last time, but as one we've done already. Never worried. No, but I mean, it would be competing with Forza in the sense that if they want to let somebody download a free racing game on Game Pass, they probably want it to be Forza because it is an Xbox exclusive. You know what I mean? So like they wanna push their own property before a different, very similar style racing game. But also then but yeah, they have games like Burnout and I think like Dirt on there every once in a while too. So that's probably not a great theory by me to begin with. To be fair. But yeah, I don't know. This would be a great game to add. Add every game to Game Pass, I say. And I mean, it seems like they're adding a lot. What? How's that a corner cut? That doesn't make any sense. My dog, you can't see her, but my dog is 2 inches away from me, staring at me, aggressively wagging her tail because she wants me to play with her outside. Come here, pup. Oh, or maybe she just wants me to throw this. Oh. Alright, restart the session. Oh, the Bjorkley says, I can't watch, I need to sleep. Also, I have a screen-free day, so bye. No problem, Bjorkley. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks for popping in. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Okay, restarting this session. that was almost a corner cut for sure. I saved myself. Alright, continuing to dominate. I like the look of this track. I've got to say, overall, I like this game a lot more than I was expecting to. It is fun. Right. Power through is one of the championships, I think. Alright. Torque Riders. Close to the end of the season. Oh, good. Good, good.
About 5 minutes. You ready? We can go get in line. Wheels are tight. Be rated.
Are they all championship? I'm so confused. Oh, round 5 out of 5. Turismo, what's up? Turismo 4. GT says, what's up? Is this Project Cars 1? This is indeed Project Cars 1. I am just getting a little more familiar with it because either next week or the week after, I'm gonna do a VR headset stream with this game. So just want to get a little more. messages. Just trying not to crash here. In a quick second. Also, I believe Byron messaged me. Let's see what he has to say. One more lap to go. Oh yeah! Alright, Trismo says, cool, I haven't played this one in a minute. Still looks pretty good. Yeah, I am enjoying it, for sure. Byron says he is in Discord. But I am indeed not hearing him. Give me a second. Guys, I'm gonna try to figure this out here. Yeah, I see you in Discord.
I see me too.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Hey, there you go. What's
What
up?
in the world? What in the world? Just 'cause that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Well, welcome. What's up?
Not much. Just here to hang out. Enjoy watching you do some karting.
Yeah. Yeah, it is can you still hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Okay. Nice.
As long
I'm
as you
going.
can hear me, we should be good.
I can. I think I'm going to have to turn down the
Fantastic.
game audio a bit though. Hey, and I think we've just finished up the carts. Good stuff. Yeah, Turismo says technology, am I right? That is for sure.
What's up, Turismo?
Kart 1 champion.
So I went on a little adventure last week.
Oh, yeah?
I decided I wanted to get a new video card.
Okay.
And trying to do that on the internet right now is virtually impossible.
Yes.
So
True.
I decided to go be one of the dorks sitting in line outside of Micro Center.
Oh, yeah?
Outside of Detroit.
Haha.
So I got there at, no kidding, like 2 in the morning. Brought my little camp chair. Had my my hand warmers, my foot warmers. I was good to go. I was
No
fifth
way.
in line. Like I was cruising. I was so hyped. I was like, yes, this is happening. Brought my Kindle. Was just reading some books.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't get a restock truck on Saturday, so
Oh.
I spent like 6 hours there for nothing at all, as it turned out.
So there are lines of people camped out overnight every night, it sounds like, just waiting, hoping there's going to be a shipment?
Yep, just about. There's a they get delivery every day except Sunday and Monday mornings, but occasionally they just don't get restock. So
Yeah.
it's kind of luck of the draw, and there's a whole Discord server just for Micro Center campers, basically.
Oh
And
my god.
they have spreadsheets with like drop days and the number of cards they get and what types they are, and it's wild. Like it's as much data as you can possibly need to figure out like what the best time to go is.
Yeah.
And so it's just my luck. I show up one of the days we just didn't get a truck, so.
Dude, that is wild. It is ridiculous how difficult it is to get one of these things.
It is
Does
quite
not
a mess at the moment, that's for sure.
Yeah, it does not make any sense at all. I am actually gonna throw the BRB up on the screen, and I will be right back in a quick second because I have to pee. So I'll be right back.
This is a very high production value BRB. I like it a lot. Whenever I stream for my friends, I just put up a little thing I hand wrote that says "Gone fishing." And spoiler alert, I've only been fishing like 3 times in my entire life. So.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back, sir.
Thank you. Oh no. I thought I broke my lawnmower earlier today. And I probably came close. Because I went to go mow my lawn on lunch, and last week it was fun. This is the second time I have done so this year, and I have 2 gasoline jugs out there, and they're both pretty close to empty. So last week I took the one, and I filled up the mower. It was fine. Mow the lawn, everything's fine. Today, I took the second one, and I filled up the mower, and I noticed that inside the mower, it just looked like muddy water.
Oh.
So I was like, uh-oh, I have a feeling this was not actually gas. And so I think what happened is just because I just keep them outside, it's never been an issue, but for this one jug, it's just like, I guess rainwater or something got in there.
Yeah, sounds like it.
And, yeah, so that was very unfortunate. I had to basically just dump all that out on my driveway. And,
oh man. Did it even smell like gasoline at all anymore, or was it just...
It did a bit, but no, yeah, it wasn't, it was, I would say it had to be like 80-20, just dirt water. If there was any gasoline in there at all, it was not much. But I got it, I got it working. It ran pretty rough for 5 minutes or so, but...
Yeah, you're probably going to want to run something through that at some point or another, just to give it another good flush.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to do some YouTubing to see what what that even would be. But that's just it was so unfortunate. Like when I took the can away and I just saw, I mean, it was just like brown. I was like, "Oh no. What did I just do?"
Yeah, that's bad news.
Yeah.
I actually, when I just moved to this area last year for folks
Yep.
who are listening and don't know that.
Yeah.
And I was moving away from a place that had a pretty decent sized lawn, moving into a place with a pretty small one, so I actually went ahead and just went electric.
Yeah.
Been quite happy with it so far. It's really nice being able to mow without wearing hearing protection.
Yeah. Yeah, that's something that I big time want to do. Just because it just seems so much like it's. I've had a fair amount of issues with my lawnmower, but it's not. It's mostly just because I'm an idiot and I'm just not like mechanically inclined. But I feel like a lot of that would go away with an electric motor.
Yeah, I mean it's one of those things where like with the gas stuff, you have more long-term serviceability. I feel like just because everybody in the world can work on a small gas engine, that's not a big deal.
Right.
The trade-off with electric though is that the parts themselves are simpler, the motors are simpler, everything about it's simpler. It's just the batteries you got to contend with.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming at this point anyone who's going electric is probably going battery. I do have a 120 volt weed trimmer, but that is just like I've had it forever. It hasn't burnt out yet, so I'm just gonna keep using it. I wouldn't buy another corded one, but I mean, you know, as long as this one works, I'm not getting rid of it. Especially
of course.
With this small of a piece of property, I can reach every corner of it with one extension cord. So,
Nice.
yeah, it's pretty convenient. So we'll see how long that lasts. I'm house shopping and toy car shopping and video car shopping. I'm just trying to blow all of my savings here if I can. You know?
Yeah, of course.
I just hate having money. It's the worst.
I mean, this is, if ever there were a time in history, or at the very least in our lifetimes, where it was the appropriate time to just blow all your money, I'd say now's the time. I mean,
there's certainly a million excuses and convenient ways to do it. And
yeah.
Of course, everything is crazy right now. Housing market's crazy. Car market's crazy.
Yeah, doesn't make any sense at all.
Everything I want is about, you know, half again as much as it should normally cost, at least. So.
Yep. yeah, you got the trifecta. You're gonna. Oh man, the graphic cards, a house, and a car.
But I got really good at servicing the carburetor in my old push mower thing. I got usually like a year and then maybe like half a summer out of it every time before it needed to be broken down and degunked again.
Yep. Oh boy, I think I just screwed myself in this race. Maybe not.
You need some Fords, you need some rewind.
Yes, true. Very true. But I just wanna, I don't know if I said this since you've been on, but the reason why I'm doing OG Project Cars is because either next week or the week after, I'm going to do a VR headset stream of this game. So I just want to kind of get used to it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I actually have the original Project Cars. I have it via Steam.
Oh. Is it downloaded currently?
No, it is not.
Ah.
When you mentioned earlier that that's what you were going to do today, I was supposed to check then, and I so I did pull up my Steam client right before I jumped on Discord, and sure enough, I do have it in my library. I wasn't making it up. I haven't played it in years.
Yeah.
It's there. I do not have it downloaded though. I thought about trying to squeeze it in, but I figured, knowing our luck, it would probably finish downloading with like 15 minutes left to go.
Yeah,
and
probably.
Then it probably wouldn't let me in afterwards.
Very true. Very true. unfortunately.
Yeah, especially if you go for 2 weeks out, probably swing having me back on for that if you don't have someone else.
Okay, yeah, for sure. For sure. I am, I did like one single race with the headset off stream, and I've tried several racing games, and this was the only one that I thought did it even kind of well. So,
Okay.
Dirt Rally 2 was a tragedy. Unfortunately, because I love that game, I was really excited to play that one with the VR headset, and it just wasn't good at all. So that really was a bummer. But this one was pretty good from the one I played. Jeez, learn how to use the brakes, Eric. I
So
can't.
I think the last time I was on the stream, you had ordered the headset, but you didn't either yet have it or have it set up.
Okay.
So that was probably, I don't know, it was probably like a month, maybe 6 weeks ago. I don't really remember.
Has it been that long? Jeez.
Maybe? I don't know. Who knows anymore? Time has
Wow.
no meaning.
True.
But so how long did it take you to acclimate to using it in general? Like, was there a
Oh, I mean,
comfort curve?
if there was, it was a day.
Okay.
Yeah. They really, the big thing that I have been telling people is, like, I am shocked. Like, I was not aware at how far along with this technology they actually are. And the fact that it's only $300 is, like, mind exploding to me.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm truly blown away by it. I mean, I've played yeah. Speaking of burning money, I've bought a stupid amount of games for this thing that I obviously have not played through all of them, but I've played about 5 minutes of all of them, and you know they're a select few. The ones I really like, I've been playing the crap out of, but man, I love it. It is a truly incredible piece of technology. And I would highly recommend, if anyone is even kind of interested in VR gaming, please do yourself a favor and look into getting an Oculus Quest 2. It is a hashtag not sponsored, but man, it is hard to even describe how cool it is. Also, I want to catch up on the chat here. Gamer King, what's up, Gamer King? I'm doing okay. How are you? Warrior Girl and Turismo are lamenting about scalpers, which I completely agree. Oh, and some advice on the mower. Take out the spark plug and clean it up. That's good advice. The RTX 3090 costs as much as a car. Yeah, it certainly costs as much as some cars.
Yeah,
that's
a
no
sadly
joke.
accurate statement.
Yeah. Yeah, that is no joke. Pete, what's up, Pete? Says, y'all got a Discord or just chilling on Twitch? We're just chilling on Twitch. Discord is scary and confusing to me. And we've had a few people mention that we should get a Discord, but yeah, it's just scary. Oh, I've reached the end of the season. What does that mean? Review your contract offers and sign a new contract. Okay. I wish it would tell me where to find my new contract offers. Or did I just accept one? I think I just accepted another cart one. That's kind of unfortunate. I didn't want to do more cart stuff. But whatever. Pete says, I've been on it for years and would gladly help you get it set up. I appreciate it. I just don't really know. I don't think we really have a use for it at this point yet.
Yeah. It's also kind of moving in the same direction as like having people in the game chats where you never know what somebody might say.
Yeah, totally. I mean, if we were to have like a full-time Discord, basically that would mean we would have to either make our social media manager do more work and moderate it, or we would have to split time moderating it, and that's just unfortunately not in the cards right now, but maybe one day. I am pretty upset that I'm doing another season of kart racing. I just want to do like real racing. I thought we were past this.
You haven't graduated yet.
Yeah, like we did one race with real cars, and then it's like pick your season. And I didn't even know that's what I was doing, and then it's like, congrats, you're kart racing again.
Speaking of kart racing and seasons and careers and all that kind of stuff, did you hear about that? A while back, there was, I want to use the word kid, because I believe it was a young person who did this.
Yeah.
Who, like, threw a piece of a go-kart bumper at some other driver during a kart race. And, like, it was a big stink. I think he got thrown out of the race, and there was a big thing. Well, he got banned from karting for 15 years.
Oh my god! Wow. I mean, probably, yeah, like, good. Don't do that. That's super dumb and dangerous, but oh my god. Wow.
Oh, man, yeah. Pete, you're calling it there. Yeah, if anybody here likes to watch any of the news streams, a lot of people have been pointing out the fact that you can't really look at graphics cards as gamer accessories anymore. They're money-making tools, so
yeah.
Bitcoin at all, bit of a problem.
True. Turismo says, does Project Cars 1 still have a decent online player base? You know what? Since I'm over carts, let's find out right now. I think this is a great opportunity to see if Project Cars still has a decent online player base. Looking for multiplayer. Yeah, I mean, sessions popped up right away.
For the middle of the day, East Coast time, that's something.
Yeah, it's not nothing. So, wait, is it? No, did I pick a cart again?
If you're taking a go-kart around the Nordschleife, that's going to be amazing.
Yeah, I am. That's not happening. Whoops. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. Oh man, what kind of vehicle do we want? The Vantage, maybe? Yes. So Byron, you've been playing or watching or reading anything or driving anything really exciting?
That's a good question. Have I driven anything interesting? Okay, so I just got out of the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 392. It's the new V8 Wrangler.
Okay.
Which, well, I mean, it's exactly what you expect. Put it that way. I'm a Jeep owner, Wrangler owner, and I have mixed feelings. It's interesting and it sounds really cool, but I don't think it adds enough to the Jeep to be worth paying nearly $80,000 for. So it's an
Fair.
interesting one. I'm hoping to have that written up for maybe like next week, somewhere around there. If you guys want to see my thoughts on that. That's definitely the outlier of the things I've driven recently. Most of the other stuff's been fairly mundane.
Nice.
And
You
I
said
haven't
that's
been
coming
playing-
next week?
I
Your
hope
thoughts
so,
on that?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope so. But yeah, I haven't been playing anything. I've been my girlfriend's gonna have surgery later this week, and it should be outpatient unless there are complications, but she's gonna be off her feet for at least 2 weeks afterwards.
Oh, wow.
So I've been making room in the house for her and her cat to come stay with me for a couple weeks while she's recovering.
Yeah.
And doing stuff like that, trying to make the place look kind of nice when her family drops her off, so they don't think she's dating a scrub, that kind of thing.
Yeah, of course.
That's occupied most of my spare time the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, that is... Oh, this is... I believe I'm in manual, and I'm unsure how to shift.
Yes, please do the whole thing in first gear. That's almost as bad as the start. Maybe worse.
I just... How... Ah, okay. Okay. I figured out the shifters.
Okay, that's good.
There we go. Also, I bailed from first person. I said I was going to do the whole stream in first person. I didn't make it. This is...
You could have claimed it was an accident when you were just like trying to find the right button.
It was initially, but this just makes so much more sense to my brain.
And I see, yeah, you certainly didn't demonstrate any speed in trying to rectify the situation. So this is just where we are now. It's fine.
Oh. All calculated.
I love how that's a cut track penalty, even though what you just did would have gained you no competitive advantage whatsoever.
Right. Alright, I'll go back to first person. I think this car was too fast for me. Oh, yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah, that was a little crunchy.
Just a bit. Here, this doesn't make sense to me. When you are on... Here's a... a very poignant criticism of a 6-year-old game. But, when you're on this solo thing right here, when you press right on the D-pad, it doesn't go to online. It goes underneath it to create. What sense does that make? I'm just going left, right here.
That's really bizarre, yeah.
That does not make any sense. Yeah, I think we'll probably do free practice. I don't need to embarrass myself online.
Well, then what is the point of any of this?
That's true. That's extremely true.
I mean,
that is...
in this situation, you either want to be really good or really entertaining.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that is extremely true. All right, I'll go back online.
Entertaining opens up a lot of doors. We'll put it that way.
You have convinced me. Go back online. Up into the Nürburgring. Dave B, what's up, Dave? Warrior Girl says, I really wish someone would put an RB26DETT. I assume there's a way to pronounce that that's not just spelling out all the letters that I'm unaware of in a Ferrari in real life. And did you see the TikTok of a Ferrari motor in an old school Mustang? No. That sounds wild though. Did you see that?
No, I'm already on the internet.
I'm interneting as we speak.
Well, it looks like they went for kind of a resto mod or pro street Eleanor kind of look, like that old school.
Oh yeah.
GT500. And yep, that's a that's a very yellow Ferrari engine.
Join session progress. Here we go. It's pronounced Rubadeet. That's what I figured. That's how I said it in my head.
I think somewhere Joel just twitched.
Yeah, probably. Okay. Is this going to be manual as well? I hope not, but it might be. Ugh, it is. Doesn't this game know I'm too dumb for manual in racing games? Oh, whoa. Alright. Oh my gosh. I have to manually shift to reverse? That's just annoying. This car is broken. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's not going well.
I think that's enough online.
Well, I was entertained, so.
Oh, there we go. Then mission accomplished.
I got what I wanted.
Mission accomplished. Hopefully, keep the wins going in the kart championships.
I'm gonna have to get this installed because I also want to practice it before.
Yeah.
I tried doing it on the internet.
Yeah, I'll be very interested to see if I have a strong feeling that VR is gonna actually make my life a lot easier in this game because I'm not used to first-person driving in games, but I'm obviously only used to first-person driving in real life. So So I feel like that might it might make things a little easier on me.
Yeah, it's weird. Like when I play games, I tend to prefer to use a controller, even though I spent all that money on that wheel setup that I barely use.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the most predictable thing in the world, right?
Yeah, of course.
But the manual shifting in it feels so weird to me, even though that's been second nature to me since I started driving, like 20 years ago.
Interesting.
So,
Yeah.
I don't get it. Some things just don't translate that well.
Yeah. Yet, at least, one day, I think one day, probably soon, they're going to have it pretty much perfect, I would guess.
Yeah, especially with VR. I mean, people are getting really, really hyped up on some of the accessory things that people are offering now. Like, when I was walking through Micro Center the other day, I was just like, oh, look, you can get throttle controls for like a 737 to hook up to your computer. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, shout out Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Yeah, big year for that.
Yeah.
Okay, I am installing Project Cars.
Yes.
Actually, this is only going to take 15 minutes, of course, because, I didn't
Yeah, of course, of course. That's typical. Warrior Girl says, I play Forza Horizon 4. Oh, excuse me, with manual transmission. Sometimes I play manual with clutch for drag racing. John has arrived and has been greeted by my mom. Warrior Girl says, I'm gonna go now. Take care, everyone. Remember that you are loved. Have a great day, Warrior Girl. Thanks for hanging out. That's so funny. It says 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
Oh, man.
And it'll probably end up being even faster than
Yeah, it'll probably be done in like 5.
It's already at 40%. Yeah, that's
Oh my god. That's
having
great.
a good internet day, I guess. I don't know.
Man, my internet has been spotty lately. Well, I don't think it's my internet. I think it's my router. But it's very unfortunate. It'll be totally fine the vast majority of the time. And then every once in a while, it'll just drop for like 5 to 10 seconds. And I have a lot of... So my new jam is I have a bunch of Amazon Echoes.
Okay. Oh, no.
For the one specific reason, and it is that it is hilariously easy to link them all and have them simultaneously play music or podcasts. So, yes. I mean, that is like, I don't know why that's so cool to me, but it's just so, like, I can just send it to all of my Echoes and it's playing upstairs, downstairs, in every room. And so I love that. But doesn't work when the internet is so spotty that, like, one of the Echoes will just randomly lose connection sometimes, and then a different one will sometimes. And it's like one of my security cameras will randomly lose connection sometimes. It's like, then it's a different one. It just doesn't.
Yeah, that's no fun. It can be super obnoxious if you have them all go out at the same time. But
Yeah.
only some of them wake back up.
Yeah. Yes.
Time when
Yes.
your internet comes back, and
Yes.
you're like, uh-oh.
Yep.
It's like, what's going on? They're all just making like sad Simon Says noises. It's,
Yeah.
What in the world is happening in my house?
Yeah. Yeah, and then Alexa starts becoming self-aware. I don't know if you guys heard that. Mine goes, I couldn't find becoming self-aware.
Bull. That means she has.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, mine's already taken to defying me. Like, I'll, I order some food items on there occasionally, like stuff that, isn't urgent, and I usually
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
around just to have in bulk. Like, tea bags and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's just cheaper to do it that way, and they'll last a while. And then she always comes on with the suggestion to reorder, and I'll be like, no, I'm good. I'll do it when I need to do it, right? And then she's like, okay, and then it shows up in my cart anyway. I'm like, what? This is trying to outsmart me. Like, oh, I thought you said yes. It's fine. I'm like,
yeah.
how consent works.
Yes. Yeah, I haven't used. I'm a big fan. Like, I know there's so much more that I could and should be doing with it, but as of right now, I'm a huge fan. I use the music aspect daily, and I use the alarm. It's a much nicer alarm to wake up to than my iPhone, for sure.
Yeah.
And I use the timer in the kitchen. It's just way easier to just tell something to just set a timer for a certain amount of time. Then
if you're into sleep noise or like white noise apps and stuff like that too, they've got some good stuff on there now. I have I think it's brown noise or purple noise or something like that. And I have one of the older like tall Echoes that actually has a decent sized speaker in it, so it can replicate a little bass. And it's like having an air conditioner running without, using the electricity to run an air conditioner.
Yeah. So. And that's through the app on.
Yeah, you just have to ask her to start sleep sounds, I think is the broader name of the app, and then they have a bunch of, once you add that skill by saying that, then they'll ask you like, okay, would you like to explore different sound options and stuff like that. So there are a bunch to choose from. It's easier to just like Google them and decide which one you want, and then
yeah.
But yeah, it works really well. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I will definitely be doing that today because I am a big fan of that kind of thing. I pretty much I need a hurricane level of noise to fall asleep. I don't know why.
Same.
But
and it needs to be a constant din. Like
yes.
It can't be a bunch of birds being jerks outside.
Yes.
That's random and unpredictable. I need just like a nice soothing roar.
Yes. Yeah, a nice soothing roar. That's a great way to put it.
Yeah, my girlfriend walked in the other day. I'd left it on. Like I do that all the time now. Like I get up and walk out of the bedroom in the morning and I leave it going because I just don't even think about it.
Yeah.
She's like, it sounds like you're inside an airplane in your bedroom. And I was like, oh, I think I understand what my brain did there.
Yeah.
I suddenly missed traveling. Huh.
Yep. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I will always have in my room I have at all times I have an air purifier and a fan going. And then in addition to that, I will every night either have one of three things, either just a white noise app or a podcast or an audiobook that I'll just fall asleep to that. Lately it's been more podcast. I like the audio books, but only for books I've already read, because it just gets frustrating for books I haven't read yet, because then I kind of remember what happens, but not really.
Exactly. I have the same exact problem when it comes. Well, problem is not the right word, but the same feeling toward watching TV while I'm working. Like I can watch older TV shows that I've seen before.
Yeah, yes.
No problem. But I cannot have something on that I haven't seen before. I'll either get distracted and get sucked into it, or I just have no freaking clue what's going on.
Yeah.
And I'll get through an entire season and be like, oh, I think someone died.
Yeah. What is the main character's name?
Yeah. Yeah, someone will ask me oh my god, can you believe what happened to it? I'll be like, which one is that again?
Yeah, who?
I'm like, you've watched 3 seasons of this show. I'm like, well. I did just finish watching The Expanse.
Yes! What did you think?
Loved it. Absolutely loved it. This was the 4th time I tried to watch it, and this time my girlfriend made me do it.
Yeah.
That's how that works. And oh yeah, I was hooked after 3 episodes. And
yep.
The first couple times I tried to watch it, I got stuck after the second one.
Yes.
Didn't keep going. And so, oh yeah, once there are definitely some slow moments in the first couple seasons, especially the first season. Like,
Yes.
first season,
yes.
you kind of have that feeling where it's like a sci-fi version of Lord of the Rings, where it feels like every 3 seconds they're just walking in one direction. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Except it's in a spaceship.
Yep.
There's still nothing happening, you know, but they're going somewhere. And they finally break out of that, I feel like, midway through the second season. And it especially like from third season on, it's just all, there's so much happening all the time. And
Yes.
you really have to pay attention, or major plot points will just get right past you. You'll have no freaking clue what happened.
Yes. Yeah, that is man, that show's amazing. I did the exact same thing. I tried to watch it once way back in the day, and I couldn't get into it, and then I'm like, everybody in the world says this show's good, so like I need to give it another try, and I did. And yeah, I'm so glad I did, because yeah, it's super amazing. I guess so I didn't know anything about. I knew it was a sci-fi show, but other than that, I didn't know anything about it at all. So I guess spoilers for like season 3/book 3 of The Expanse. So if you care about that, jeez, I am really screwing up this race. If you care about that, don't listen for the next 30 seconds. But I don't know about you, but I was shocked when they brought in like just aliens in general. I thought it was gonna be just a pretty straight-laced.
Yeah. I mean, basically, it starts out kind of like halfway between a Tom Clancy and a George R.R. Martin thing in space.
Yeah.
And it's also kind of in the way that, like, Game of Thrones wasn't really super magical fantasy early on. Even
totally.
They were like, I mean,
grounded.
They introduced the White Walkers like the very first episode, so I can't be like, oh, spoiler alert, there are zombies. But like,
yeah.
It's not heavy into that until later on, and The Expanse kind of does that too, where it kind of like, it really feels like kind of a Cold War story being told in space at first.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Take a complete freaking left turn.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I guess it's. I kind of forgot, but you're so right. It was very much like a Cold War kind of thing, and then it turned into like a oh crap, stop everything. There's aliens now.
Yeah.
And then it just turned into straight up like war at some point. Man, what an incredible show. And I see Turismo's back, so just FYI, we're talking Expanse spoilers here if anyone cares. But I was blown away by the episodes of the attack on Earth.
Yep, I know exactly what you're referring to. Yep.
I was like, it just felt so like visceral and like crazy, like, oh my god, like they're just chucking rocks at the Earth, like,
yeah.
And it's done in such a way that's like so believable, number one, and at least to me, and yeah, it's just I just remember that those episodes having so much weight. Like, I was like shocked. I couldn't believe that. I thought for sure they were gonna find a way to like just shoot them out of the sky or stop them or something.
Nope. Yeah, they don't let up in that show.
Yeah, which is very Game of Thrones-ish as well. I always feel like at any point, like, no one's safe.
Yep.
Which is the best kind of show, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for the next season.
I've bought the books but haven't started reading them, so I'm in.
Yeah, same. I have
those people. And there's also a short story based on Amos's character, like his upbringing.
Oh, nice.
Well, okay, a short story is probably putting it wrong. A novella, like a short.
Yeah.
That's just called The Churn, which makes a ton of sense if you're familiar with the material. So I bought that too. So that's whenever they let me get on an airplane again, I'm gonna.
Yeah, for sure. I am starting to wonder if this race has an end, or if I'm just doing like a practice.
Let's see. I don't see anything on the screen that tells me anything like
Yeah, it says.
laps completed or anything like that.
So the lower left is laps, but normally it says 5 out of however
Yep.
many there are. And also there's never been 5.
It looks like you're in like a practice / qualifying session.
Yeah.
So.
But I don't know.
I think this is going to last pretty much as long as you let it.
Yeah. Oh, simulate the remainder of the session, I guess. Skip to the end?
Sure.
Okay. Now, this is a qualifier. Alright. Yeah, I'm ridiculously excited to read those books. I have the first one downloaded on my Kindle. I just gotta finish up this this Star Wars book I'm reading, because all I read is sci-fi apparently.
All I really know about the books, and I don't feel like this is gonna be any kind of a spoiler really, is just that I mean they're the way they're structured, they're like written from the perspective of each character, and it jumps.
Yeah.
Chapter. And I've been told that you basically like, because you get an inside view into their thinking with the way it's presented, you actually like the characters even less than you do in the TV show. Because in the TV show, you can be like, well, maybe they have good intentions. Maybe they're trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
But in the books, it's just kind of like, nah.
Yeah, I could see. I'm very interested. I'm most interested to see what Amos is all about in the in the books, because that is a wildly complex character. I feel like in the show.
Things about him, and I won't share them just because
Oh,
you're curious.
man.
I feel like you should learn it that way.
Yeah. Okay.
I think you should get that yourself.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I really liked seeing his backstory in this most recent season a lot.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, this explains some things.
Yeah, they
the churn indeed.
It was fun, like especially like where he's supposed to be from, because like at least 2 or 3 other actors on the series, none of the main actors, but a few of the recurring actors were on The Wire, which I feel like gives away a little geographic information there. But it was fun to me to have that, because I mean that's kind of home for me, because I grew up in Annapolis, so seeing it on screen was cool, and then also having people who played characters in The Wire was cool. So I was like, okay, all right, this is fun.
That's awesome. That is a show that I really need to watch. Everybody tells me The Wire is like the best show ever made.
Yeah, it basically is.
Yeah.
I'm actually making my girlfriend watch that in exchange for The Expanse. And so when there's like a character who pops up, she's like, "Oh, it's Fred Johnson." I'm like, "Yep."
Yes, it is. All right, is this gonna be? I just set a new fastest lap, but for what though? How many of these do I do? Yeah, just for.
You.
Oh.
It looks like it's gonna be the same thing all over again. So you
I
probably
think
just
so.
want to like, you want to get a real good flying lap and then just call it done.
Yeah, well, actually, to be honest, I did not realize what time it was, and it's time to end the stream pretty much. So, you know, maybe this is a blessing in disguise, because maybe this will be a lot more fun and interesting in a VR headset.
There you go.
Which we will be doing either next week or the week after. I'm not sure. It's gonna rotate between this and Rocket League, because I want to try like the stock car and F1 stuff in Rocket League as well. So I'm not 100% sure when that's happening, but it's happening sometime in the upcoming month. So yeah, if you are interested in either one of those things, and or if you're watching this stream and enjoyed it, make sure to either follow us on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube. So we do this every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. We always stream racing and or driving games. Um, Thank you for joining, Byron.
Happy to be here. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, is there anything that you want to point the people towards on the website that we are both employed by, autoblog.com?
Keep an eye out next week for that Wrangler 392 write-up. Talk a little bit about that V8, what it's like to drive. But it's about all I've got for the time being.
There we go. Yeah, so check out autoblog.com for that and many more pieces of automotive news and reviews. And there are car shopping tools on the website, all kinds of good stuff on the website. So check out autoblog.com. We're also on social media. We got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. We're all over the place there. So check us out there. We have a podcast. It's called the Autoblog Podcast. You can find that anywhere where you listen to podcasts. We also have this thing called the Autoblog Daily Digest, which you can also find anywhere you listen to podcasts. It's kind of like a podcast, but it comes out every day. It's only like 2 or 3 minutes most of the time, and it's just the automotive news of the day, really quick, bite size. So you can find that anywhere where you find podcasts, or if you have a smart speaker like Byron and I were talking about, we have our Echoes. You can just ask it to play the Autoblog Daily Digest, and hopefully, if all goes according to plan, it will do that. So if that's something you'd be interested in, check that out. We do have a merch store as well. It is redbubble.com/people/autoblog, or you can search for Autoblog on redbubble.com, or you can go to the link in our Twitch bio. We've got like coffee mugs, t-shirts, face masks. We got throw pillows. We got jigsaw puzzles. We got all kinds of stuff on the merch store. So check that out if you are interested in some sweet, sweet Autoblog merch. Thanks everyone for hanging out and watching. And then I always like to end these by saying, if you have a charity or a nonprofit organization or something that you like, that you support, that you think does good things for the world, consider either donating to that organization or donating some time volunteering to that organization this month. And every month, just because it's even if you, if you volunteer for 2 hours a month, if you give $5 a month, that's 2 hours and $5 more than the vast majority of people. So if we can all do just a little something like that, then that can really add up and starts to make even a tiny difference. So I encourage everybody to do that. But yeah, until next time, thanks for watching, and we will see you next Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So thanks everybody, and have a good one.